Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And this is the breaking news I'm sharing with you. US Iran war update as of 24th of May 2026. So, diplomacy in motion, but tensions remain high, as you know that. So, the latest update is President Donald Trump says a peace agreement with Iran has been largely negotiated, though final details are still being worked out. The proposed framework reportedly includes reopening the Strait of Hormuz. So, definitely, the Strait of Hormuz needs to be open as soon as possible. So, this is the first priority for USA, definitely. So, they have to speak about this. And only the temporary ceasefire. I'm not sure why they say the temporary ceasefire. The ceasefire is also in a place, yeah, from last 2 months. So we are looking for a permanent ceasefire, by the way. So I'm not sure why. What does it mean for a temporary ceasefire? And also, you can see renewed nuclear negotiations. So this was the main point from the USA there. They won't discuss about nuclear weapons or nuclear material with Iran from the very first instance for about everything. Yeah, but Iran rejected at that time. Iran asked USA to lift the sanctions first and also pay the damages what you have done with us. Then we can negotiate afterwards or later on about the nuclear weapons and also partial sanctions relief. So USA, I think they are going for a partial sanctions relief for the Iran. So I think it would be the best idea for both of the countries to move forward um, with the ceasefire permanently, it's not for a temporary basis. I think the temporary basis mean uh, it can be start maybe after 1 month, 2 months. I'm not sure how long uh, they will get relaxed afterwards. But the thing is, they have to be uh, completed as soon as possible and according to the expectations of the both countries. All right, but the thing is, Iranian officials say no finalized deal exists yet, and key issues still require approval from Iranian's leader and national security bodies. So this is the Iranian officials' statement that no deal exists at this time. So they need approval from the Iranian leaders. So at this time, it is the you can say it's one of the move forward, but it's not confirmation from both of the countries yet. The both countries looking to make a deal, but at this time it's nothing confirmed yet. Yeah, but it is a good first step from both of the countries. They are negotiating, and a little bit flexibility in the options what they're talking about. So as you know that the current risk, the what are the current risks? You know that uh, the petrol and diesel prices are going up, and uncertainty and definitely a panic in the market as well. And the markets are closely watching out like what is happening basically. As you know, the Strait of Hormuz fully reopens at this time, it's that fully closed. So they are watching like the Strait of Hormuz fully open or not. Since it is on one of the world's most important of shipping routes. So as we know that a Strait of Hormuz is very important for everyone, not only for USA. It's for every country, by the way, because the oil ships are passed through from there, 20 or 25% of the world. So it's a big number. It's not a small number, yeah. So still, uh, it would be decided yet, but at this time, it is a good step by both of the countries, they are going to communicate and negotiate about the stuff. Um, so, by the way, I'm not sure what they are trying to do. Yesterday, I told you Donald Trump held a meeting with the intelligence officials and military officials to look upon the different options what they can use against Iran. But now they are saying uh, peace agreement with Iran has been largely negotiated. I'm not sure what is happening between them. So I think Pakistan and Oman is there. These countries are trying their best to resolve this matter. I think it is largely negotiated. I think Trump means that through these countries, not directly, indirectly, largely negotiated. But at this time, we are not sure what is going to happen. But according to the expectations of the Donald Trump and both countries, maybe the deal can be happen again, and you can feel that temporary ceasefire maybe for 1 year, 2 years, maybe they can add a timeline how long they can wait for new war. So unfortunately, they have to go for permanent resolution, man. It's not only for a couple of days or couple of weeks and ceasefire temporary basis. It's not like that, man. It should be go beyond and make a deal for a long time and for our whole life maybe. So this is the good news, by the way. Hopefully, it will be accepted for both of the countries, and this will be converted into the deal very soon. We are hoping for the best. Definitely, panic, uncertainty, and you can say like a destroying nature behavior of the people like at this mostly people facing the difficulties afterwards. So it would be better for them or better for the world as well to stop the war and resolve this issue as soon as possible to get out of this kind of situation again. So it is a good move at this moment. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm just providing you the breaking news and the latest update between US and Iran. What is happening between them. So they are going to make a deal or something like that. So someday they make a statement that we are going to fight again or strike again, and after one day they are saying this. So I'm not sure what is basically happening. Yeah, I told you yesterday what is happening in the USA. So they were having a meeting with the intelligence and military officials to look upon the different options to strike on the Iran. Now they are saying that peace agreement with Iran has been largely negotiated. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Someday they say that we are going to fight again. Someday they're saying that we are going to stop the war and deal would be very soon. So they have to be clear. So what they're trying to say basically, yeah. So unfortunately, it is happening from last 3 to 4 months. Still panic in the market. So that's why mostly people are getting worried, what is going to happen. Yeah. So Iran officials say no finalized deal exists yet, and key issues still require approval from Iran's leadership. and national security bodies. So what it means, it's nothing confirmed yet. It needs to be finalized from the Iranian supreme leadership. Then it can be a deal, it can be a contract or agreement afterwards. So it will take time. So maybe they have to negotiate some important matters before making any deal to get rid of this kind of situation again for all over the world, not only for two countries. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to my live stream. I'm just giving you the breaking news US Iran war update, 24th of May 2026. So, the latest update is according to President Donald Trump and Americans officials, peace agreement is largely, it may be 70 to 80%. It largely means 60, 70, or 80% maybe they are negotiated. I'm not sure why, how like they negotiated with each other, but I'm not sure because Pakistan and Oman are trying their best to solve this matter. So I think they are talking about indirectly negotiation. So that's why they are saying it's largely negotiated, yeah. Through final details are still being worked out. So final details and final agreement um, still being worked out or still being done, and we have to wait for that. The proposed framework reportedly includes, you can say that, reopening of the state of Hormuz and the ceasefire on the temporary basis, if not for a permanent basis, and renewed nuclear negotiations. So this is the main point, basically. USA want, Iran does not need to have nuclear weapons. So that's why this is the main point that renewed nuclear negotiations, they are going to start again about the nuclear weapons, yeah, discussions. And also partial sanctions relief. So this is another important news for Iran that Iran wants USA needs to lift the sanctions from us. So I think they will have to lift the sanctions partially or largely, maybe. It's entirely up to them how they communicate with them. Yeah. So, and Iranian officials say no fixed, finalized deal exists yet. Definitely because it is the same news from USA as well. These all things needs to be done or needs to be worked out for both of the countries. Until that time, it is all the good news. You will have the good news, but the thing is, it nothing confirmed at this time. Until make any new deal or contract, we can't say anything because someday they say that we are going to fight. Someday they say we are going to make a deal again. So this is happening, man. So we can't trust like what would happen in the future. But at this time, we can wait for the best and hope for the best as well. Hopefully, the peace should be prevail and uh, the ceasefire permanently would happen in the future. So let's see what happens. But at this time, this is the latest update, guys. Thank you so much. Why? Why, brother? Pedro Wally? Why did you do that, man? Well, you should be happy on it. So you don't want peace in the world, or you're looking for as another war? What do you say? What do you mean, Pedro Wally? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. So this is the latest update I'm providing you. The President Donald Trump says a peace agreement with Iran has been largely negotiated through Pakistan and Oman because they are not directly negotiating with them. So through these countries. So we have to wait a couple of days more, like what kind of negotiations were happening and what they have done now. So we have to wait for that. Until that, we can't say anything until they make any agreement or contract between them. So, so anyways, uh, the good news is the good news. We can't say like the speculative uh, thing that this will not happen. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And please do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And what's your thoughts about this statement and about this update, guys? Do you feel that this would worked or not? What do you say? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream, and please do like and subscribe the channel, guys. Thank you. Welcome, Sayyid Sayaba. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. So, this is the latest update you can see. President Donald Trump says peace agreement is largely negotiated. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, man. Yesterday, they were saying they are having a meeting in USA there with the intelligence officials and military officials, like what options they have to us if they strike again to the Iran. So now they are saying it's a largely negotiated. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, man. Believe me. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. So, this is the latest update, guys, in front of your screen. Trump says a peace agreement with Iran has been largely negotiated. I'm not sure how it had happened. So, I think Pakistan and Oman were trying their best to resolve the issue between them. So, I think it is a good news from these countries because they are not directly negotiating with them. So the proposed framework reportedly includes reopening the Strait of Hormuz. Definitely, you know that the Strait of Hormuz is a place of a war between them. Yeah, so so that place needs to be open as soon as possible. So that is the first point, and afterwards a temporary ceasefire. I'm not sure like what does it mean temporary ceasefire. Temporary ceasefire is still going on. Yeah, so I think they look for proper and permanent resolution for this. It's not a war, it's a negotiation. Yeah, man. Definitely, you can say it's not a war, it's a negotiation. Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right because it is happening from last, you can say, 3 to 4 months. This war is still going on, and but it is like a temporary basis ceasefire is still going on as well. So I'm not sure why they're saying they are going for a temporary ceasefire again. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. So I think they should go for a permanent ceasefire, man. We don't want to hear this again. After 1 or 2 months, they are starting a fight again. So what do you say, Michael? So renewed nuclear negotiations. So this is the main point between them. You know that Donald Trump wants that Iran should zero nuclear enrichment, so then we can talk about other matters afterwards. So this is the first point from USA, but I'm not sure they are going to renew nuclear negotiations, what kind of negotiations they are going to do, and what would happen about the sanctions and the damages what they have done to Iran. So in my perception, still is a confusion there. So if it would happen, it means Iran is a get back, like a go back from their stance, and they agree on the points. Like if the US are not paying anything to Iran, like what they have damage to Iran and what they have done to them, so it means it is like a definitely losing situation for the Iran. So anyway, let's see what deal between them it happened, but unfortunately, it should be before long ago. It's not now, all right. So we have to pray for the best and do for the best as well. Iran should never have a nuclear weapons. This has been going on since uh, Reagan was president. It means this is the problem for everyone, or not only for Donald Trump. Yeah. So, Michael, you are very funny, man. Your point of view are very strong, and with the a little bit touch of a funniest, like you can say, is comedy as well. So, as you know, that it means you are trying to say that. So, this is the important stuff for every president of US. It's not only for Donald Trump. Yeah. So, what do you say? Iran would accept this proposal, or they will not listen? What do you say? I'm not sure they will like destroy or like put the uranium enrichment to zero level. I'm not sure they're gonna do that. So, so that's what I'm saying. This war needs to done properly and permanently, not for a couple of weeks or couple of months. But the thing is, as you're saying, so this is the single and important demand from every kind of president of USA. It's not only Donald Trump. As you know that from 1990, Donald Trump is saying the same stuff. Yeah, there's nothing changed from that time. So leave this topic. So what's your point of view, Michael, about the situation? So do you feel that's any deal is or going to happen or no deal? It will they will fight against something like that. What do you say about it? Because you are a very informative guy, man. मैं तेरा हूँ। Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I believe me, I really appreciate the Michael's message. Michael is saying it's not the war; it's just a negotiation. Yeah, believe me, it is a war. Is started from February, but it's still like they are saying it is a war. I think it is. These are the negotiations between them. If it is the war, so why they every day make a statement that we are going to fight and afterwards they are saying that we are going to make a deal or negotiations largely negotiate this kind of stuff. Believe me, we are unsure and confused like what they're trying to do. Michael, you are absolutely right. Your point of view is like very strong on it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. But the thing is, if no agreement or deal between them happen, yeah, so what the risk would be linked with this? Despite diplomatic momentum, officials and analysts warn the threat of renewed escalation remains high. So as you know that the renewed escalation remains high and it would be nightmare for everyone as well. And reports suggest the US has reviewed additional strike options if talks collapse. So I'm not sure why they always threat make a threat to Iran. I think you don't need to speak in this way, man. If you want to strike again, then go on, man. Go forward then. Why you stop? Yeah, you always make this kind of statements and threats to Iran, and afterwards you're saying that it's largely negotiated. So I'm not sure what's happening. Believe me, I'm so much confused about this. And the markets are closely watching, definitely. It is like a panic for the markets as whether the Strait of Hormuz fully reopens since it is one of the world's most important of oil shipping routes. As you know, there's most of the like a 20-25% oil ships are like a passing through from that side. So that's why Strait of Hormuz needs to be open, and it is very important for everyone, not only for one couple of countries. So I know that. So this is the thing, they have to understand that. But again, I'm not sure. Like it is kind of a war. It is a kind of a negotiations or what is happening. I'm not sure. Believe me. So if you're sure about it, you can share your thoughts and opinions. That's what is happening between them exactly. Yeah, as you know that sometimes they make a statement that we are going to fight, and sometimes they make a statement that is largely negotiated. The same points and the same point of view. I think you heard before as well. I because I do a live stream every day on this point of view in this point, and I know that before 1 month or a couple of weeks ago, Donald Trump was saying. Uh, largely we are this deal going to happen, yeah, but afterwards do you realize there is nothing happen, yeah, and they were trying to talk about everything what they're trying to speak before. So I'm not sure it's going to happen or just like a statement, some this kind of stuff. But at this time, the same situation, nothing nothing happened at this time. No deal happened at this time, yeah. It's only the largely negotiated, just a statement, yeah. And they introduced the framework reportedly, yeah. So what the framework of the negotiations would be. So I think they have to negotiate with both of the countries on the table, and they don't need to uh, let down the countries, yeah. So this is the thing. If Pakistan and Oman are trying their best to resolve the issue, then definitely they have to listen them and implement all the stuff and implement all the concerns from both sides, like what they want. Yeah. So this is my simple input. Hello, Robert. Welcome, brother. So you happy about this latest update, man? Or you are used to listen this kind of updates on the everyday basis? What do you say, Robert? Robert Dick, what's your name? Dickens. Nice name, by the way. Robert Dickens. What do you say about this update? You taking it seriously or you taking it in a funny way? What do you say, man? Because I think you hear every day this kind of updates, and afterwards they make a statement that we are going to fight again. So like a Michael came just like a while ago, and he was saying it's not a war; it is a negotiations. So definitely, if it is a war, so I'm not sure why not the same thing happen here. So it's a kind of a negotiations. They every day speak about we are going to negotiate again or something like that. So definitely, it is a negotiation in my perception as well. So what do you say, Robert? Still there? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream, and please do like and subscribe the channel. So this is the latest update I'm just providing you. According to different credible reports, President Trump says the peace agreement with Iran has been largely negotiated, though final details are still being worked out. So what would be the final details? We need to wait for that. Until they make a deal, until they finalize or make any deal, we can't say anything that this war is going to end or something like that. So we can't say because every day they change their statements and make another statement. So this is happening from last couple of months. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen then. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. And please share your thoughts and opinions. What do you say about latest update? I'm not sure you are used to get this kind of news everyday basis, but afterwards you feel that it's nothing gonna happen. Yeah, after maybe couple of hours, a couple of days. So this is the latest update. According to Donald Trump, negotiations is largely negotiated through final details are still being. What would be the final details? We have to wait for that until they make any deal. We can't say anything. They are going to stop the war on a temporary basis or permanent basis. So let's see what happens. But at this time, still the same thing is going on between them. But the Donald Trump statements is getting changed everyday basis. Yeah, thank you so much for coming to my live stream and do like and subscribe the channel, guys. I do appreciate it. Please make sure share your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about this matter? And is it going to resolve or is it going to worse again? What do you say about it? Na, 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 na. Oh. Only America has used nukes. All right. Hello, Richard. Welcome, brother. Hope you are doing well. So, Richard, what do you say? Salt? Uh, Colorado? What does it mean, salt? What do you mean, Colorado? Totally the narrative. All right. It means you are saying it is nothing gonna happen. It's only the narrative and statement. That's it. Yeah. Absolutely, Colorado, you are absolutely right, brother. Because someday they make statement that we are going to fight again and strike again, and another day they make a statement that the peace agreement is largely negotiated. I'm not sure what's happening there. They are going to negotiate or they are going to fight. We don't know, man. They change their statements on the everyday basis, man. I'm not sure these are the big countries and behaving like a childish. They have to understand they should go for peaceful way, not for a war, definitely. So that's why they have to negotiate as soon as possible and resolve this war for the world, definitely. So, Richard, what do you say about this update? You agree on it, or you're saying it is a total time waste or something like that, or just a narrative? So, Colorado, I have a question for you, brother. If you're saying it's a narrative, so why he is attempting this kind of a narrative without without any thinking or something like that? So, what's the reason behind if they use this narrative? If you want to tell me, you can go on, man. And I'm waiting for your response, Colorado. But definitely, it's not an easy job for everyone to tackle the situation because US is a superpower, you know that, and Iran is a big country as well. So they are not going to listen anything until sanctions they want to lift it up, and also um, the damage what the America have done into their country. They want to pay the damages as well. So let's see what they do, what USA answer after that. But at this time, it's nothing gonna happen. At this time, it's just a latest update and breaking news. That's it, man. If they make a deal, I will come up with a new live stream definitely. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And please do like and subscribe the channel. Rescued Airman. Rescued Airman. So, Richard, you're still here, man. So I'm asking, what do you say about this latest update? What's your point of view? It is the deal gonna happen, or it is just kind of a narrative? As Colorado is saying, it is just a narrative. So you agree with the statement, or you have a different point of view on the situation, Richard? There is nothing new. Yeah, and let me tell you what is new there. So yesterday, I came up with a new live stream yesterday, and yesterday, Donald Trump held a meeting with the intelligence officials and military officials to look upon the different options they can use against Iran to strike again. Yeah. So now they are saying they are going to make a peace agreement as it is largely negotiated. So this is the latest thing, brother. So this is the news thing as well, because yesterday they were trying to strike again onto the Iran. Now they are saying is largely negotiated. They're going to make a deal. So they are saying now. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do. So every day, that's not accurate. What do you say? What do you mean with what's not accurate, brother? So yesterday, you're talking about yesterday news. So what is accurate in front of you, brother? What do you say? Richard, you can share your thoughts like what is accurate for you. What is happening between US and Iran, you can tell me. Is he letting them have the straits and nukes? No. So answer is no, yeah. He is not letting them to have Strait of Hormuz and the definitely the nuclear weapons as well. So that's why they are going to negotiate about the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz and temporary ceasefire. I'm not sure why this thing is a temporary ceasefire. Temporary ceasefire is already in the place, man. What are Iran's demands? So let me tell you what are the Iran's demands. The Iran's demands are lift the sanctions, number one thing. Number two thing, they have to pay the damages. And number three thing is they have USA needs to give them a guarantee they will not strike again. And number four point is they want to speak about the nuclear weapons and nuclear narrative on the later on time, but not now. At this time, they only want to lift the sanctions, and afterward they can open the Strait of Hormuz and make a deal for the ceasefire, or maybe a temporary basis or a permanent basis. So this is the 3 to 4 demands from Iran, brother. So the America and US demand is simple thing. USA is saying if you want to lift the sanctions and uh, want to get the damage, like the cost of the damages, what we have done to you, then you have to degrade your nuclear weapons to 0 point. The ceasefire is one-sided. He is trying to catch them off guard. Okay, so it means you're saying this ceasefire is one-sided, yeah. So what you're trying, he's playing the game with Iran, or Iran is playing a game with USA. What you're trying to say, brother? Or like, can you please elaborate your message, elaborate your point of view, because it is a confusion there. What you're trying to say, basically. So it is a simple thing they have to understand, brother. Richard, are you still there, man? So, Richard, I'm just trying to say the both countries have their own interest. Yeah, negotiation will fail. Yeah, Richard, absolutely. I'm thinking in this way as well. This is the same point of view as me as well, because Iran is saying something and USA is saying something. I'm not sure they both countries will accept both countries' proposals. Yeah, so that's why negotiations is like I said, continuously failing, man. It's not will fail. They are continuously failing the negotiations. But now they are saying it's a largely negotiated. I'm not sure what he's trying to say. Maybe he's trying to say that this would be an agreement after a couple of days, because it's largely negotiated, means 70 to 80%. They agree on the points. So what in my perception, until they make any deal, we can't say anything like what kind of negotiations they're having with them. This has been the case for weeks since Islamabad. Yes, brother. Hey, Richard, you are absolutely right. That's why I'm repeating this. I don't analyze. Yes, brother, you are absolutely right. I'm doing this live stream on the US war from last 2 months, and the same peace deal and fight again and largely negotiated and this kind of stuff. They are making the statements everyday basis. Is it unwise to consider the words for a liar? Yeah. So it means you're saying U.S. president is a liar. You're saying that, yeah? You don't trust on Donald Trump. You're saying this? Oh, I'm not sure why nobody is a trust on Donald Trump. He's a supreme leader, brother. Yeah. What do you say? Iran don't trust on Donald Trump. What Trump says does not matter. Okay, so what matters for you, man? So what matters then? If Trump, if you don't agree with Trump, so who is the supreme leader for you to accept the things from, what do you say? Who is matter for you? So welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream, and you can share your thoughts and opinions. Like, what do you say about the statement and the latest update? So, as like Richard is saying, it's not the latest update. It is happening everyday basis. So I definitely accept and agree with Richard's point of view. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And please do like and subscribe the channel if you feel this channel is making a content according to your expectations. So please go ahead and subscribe and like the channel. It would be more appreciated things for me. Thank you, guys. So, Richard, what are you saying, man? What would you say if Trump doesn't matter? What are you streaming from? I'm streaming from UK, but originally I'm from Pakistan, brother. So where you from? You from USA? You should be from US, I think. Richard, what do you say? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream, and please do like and subscribe the channel. So this is the latest update. As you hear everyday basis, like peace agreements gonna happen and largely negotiated. I heard this news before as well. You must have more info than I. Yeah, absolutely, brother. So that's why I know, like, I'm doing a live stream on this topic, US and Iran war, from last couple of months. Because every person who come to my live stream, I ask questions and ask their thoughts, like, what do you say about this happening? Yeah. So and that's why I respect everyone. I respect everyone's opinions as well. Tell me something I don't know. Okay. First of all, tell me, if you don't know, let me tell you one more thing. If you know this situation, if you know everything about this war, like what is happening in the world, man, so it means you know about it, and other persons who is coming to my live stream, they don't know, and they don't have any idea about it as well. So that's why they want everyday basis news and updates about this matter. Yeah, because it's very concerning situation for everyone. Because you know that the fuel prices after the war, what is happening with the fuel prices is going up. Do you know like how you compare the fuel prices with the other country? Do you have any idea about that? So this is the new thing I'm just telling you. Tell me, Richard. Richard, you from UK, I think. I'm just telling you, brother. Richard, tell me where you're from. You from UK or USA? Tell me, brother. Richard, I'm not sure what's your name. Richard Moorhead. Fuel prices? No, no, no. I'm just asking where you from, brother. USA. All right. You know. Okay, let me tell you other things as well, if you want to ask me. If you're from USA and you know, like the war started on February and still going on. And what happened afterwards? The fuel prices gone up approximately 50 to 60% in some other countries as well. If you talk about Pakistan and other underdeveloped countries, Asian countries, you know, like what the rates are there as well. What's the fuel prices? It's approximately 60 to 70% high, man, because everything is linked with this war, and so that's why it happened, because the Strait of Hormuz is closed down. Did you know about that? And did you know like what is happening all over the world after this war, Richard? I know about global fuel prices. Really? It means you know about global fuel prices. You know about USA and Iran war, like what is happening between them, and you know about latest and older updates as well. So it means you are a very informative guy then, yeah. So that's why I respect you, brother. Okay. So I'm not here to teach someone. I'm not here to say something to the people. I just here for share the updates with the people. Yeah. If you know everything, that is more appreciated things, brother. I am more aware than the average American. Yes, brother. You are not more aware. You are definitely a sensible, and you know everything what is happening in the world about the fuel prices, about this war. Okay, tell me what is happening between China and Taiwan. What do you say about China and Taiwan, brother? Are ignorant of how the world works. All right. Okay, you know everything. So let me ask you one more question. What is happening between China and Taiwan? Like like a Taiwan, this is a separate entity they consider themselves, and China, they say that this is the part of China, so that's why it's having a war with them as well. Z gets Taiwan. Yes, you're saying he gets Taiwan, but the Taiwan is they don't consider themselves in Chinese sovereignty. They Taiwanese say that we have a separate entity, we have a sovereign entity. We don't consider ourselves to China's part. So this is the problem, man. USA gets South America. You South America, all right. Venezuela, you talking. Okay, tell me one more thing, brother. So, what do you say? This is all happening. You know, one of the person, he came to my live stream and he told me that this is happening all is a pre-plan. Yeah, America, you know that he invaded Venezuela, and you know that Venezuela is they produce more oil, and so that's why they invaded Venezuela. And afterwards, Donald Trump and US says as like they want everyone to buy the oil from America instead of other countries. So you agree with this statement, brother? Maybe Putin gets Ukraine. Oh my God, I'm fast forwarding. Are you not concerned with all the sleeper cells in America? Canada is on the menu. Yeah, Canada is on the menu as well, man. Oh my God. Sleeper cells. What is sleeper cells, man? Oh no. It means Israel is trying to get Palestine, Iraq, Sham, and they were trying to get Iran as well. So America is trying, USA is trying to get Venezuela and Canada as well. You trying to say that? Trump said he knows where the sleeper cells are. Okay, Ozzy, what are you trying to say, brother? It means you know everything, Richard. Very nice, brother. See, it's all about the speculation, man. You're talking about, Richard. If you're saying that Donald Trump is trying to get Canada and Venezuela, he already, I know, invaded Venezuela. What are you trying to say, man? Iran have oil in a common. I'm saying that the enemy is here. Oh no, enemy is here. You know, what you talking about, brother? Who is enemy? He said is fine. They have been here. Ozzy, 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 Ozzy. Who is enemy, man? Richard, you saying Canada, Venezuela, and Iran? They are trying to get Iran as well. You're talking about USA or Israel? Radical. Oh man, brother, don't pass this kind of statements. We respect everyone. All right. So we don't want to say anything to any religion or any kind of sentiments. All right. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ozzy. So you don't need to pass this kind of statements, all right? I'm a Muslim, so I respect every person, not a Muslim, Christian, and everybody. Yeah. So, all right, you can speak in a respectful way, brother. If you have any sentiments, if you have any opinion and thoughts, you can share with us, but in respectful manners, brother. You can't blame or claim like as some Muslims or Islam or something like that, brother. Yeah, I don't accept it. Okay, Richard, what are you saying, brother? What do you say about this statement? Do you want to promote this kind of statements? He is voicing a concern of Americans. I'm not sure. You know, like what happened in UK as well. On 16th of May 2026, a protest happened far right, like a far right. So one of three of the girls, what they have done with the hijab in the protest. So I don't promote this kind of stuff, brother. Legitimately, this is what the press and government promote. Oh my God. It means they are against the Islamism, yeah? If they are, then definitely it is extremism and definitely it is not acceptable for the Muslim people. You know, like a Muslim people are not very less in numbers, yeah? Approximately 2 billion in numbers in the world, yeah? It's not a small number. So they have to consider themselves in a respectful way, man. You might be offended, but you must get that in UK too. Yeah, 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 definitely, man. Richard, that's what I'm saying. It has happened as well. In UK, yeah, like a far right protest happened on 16th of May 2026. You know that? And three of the girls they were wearing hijab, and afterwards they get removed and throw it away to the protest on the floor. So it was happened as well. We like I know like what is happening all over the world. It's not only USA, man. In UK and everywhere, the extremism against the Muslim people. I know that. I respect science. All right, you respect science. It means you are atheist. Yeah, you are atheist. Yeah. So this is another topic, brother. So this topic, I came up with this topic as well, atheism, agnosticism, and other religion as well. So it means you are atheist. Not exactly. All right. It means you'll only um, respect science. You know atheist, you know agnostic, this kind of stuff. Yeah, I am agnostic. Okay, it can be. It couldn't. It cannot be. All right. I think agnostic people, we can understand their problem and their wishes, like what they think about it. Yeah. So agnosticism, I think, is all right. But the people who are like atheist, they have a confirmed idea that there are no God exist in the world. So this is like a kind of a statement, not gnostic. Okay, okay, okay. No, no, no. What does it mean? Gnostic are different. Agnostic means like they are confused. Something maybe exists, something not. So you are agnostic. What does it mean? What does it mean, brother? I know God. Okay, you know God, but which God you talking about? I believe I know God. I believe nothing. It means you know that someone is there, but you don't believe on it. It's a very strange thing, man. It's very strange, Richard. You know God, and you don't believe on nothing. So what you believe on then? Only science? No name. What does it mean? No name. All right, leave this topic, man. This is another topic. Okay, we need to stick on this. If we go on this topic, it will take long. Yeah, we will. Okay, you don't know God and you don't believe on God and you know name of the God. Okay, that's fine, brother. I respect your brother. If you believe on science, if you believe on God, if you believe anything, man, I don't have any issue with it. I cannot imagine. You can tell me something and then I will imagine something. All right. You have to convince me if you have any idea about it. What do you say, brother? Richard, you're a very sensible man. Richard, tell me how old are you, brother? First of all, tell me. You're very like a entertaining person, by the way. You are a believer, like Christian are also believers. Yes, yes, yes. Christians are believers, Muslim are believers, Hindu are believers as well. Every religion means they are believers. So you are not believers then. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. This is the latest update I'm just providing you guys. No beliefs, no war. How can you say that no beliefs, no war? It does. It means you're pointing out if you have a belief, then you can fight and you will fight as well. If you don't have any belief, then you will not fight. It means you're saying indirectly, so everything is concerned, yeah, and linked with the beliefs. Yeah, you're trying to say that. It means you're saying belief is responsible for every bad act. You're trying to say that, yeah. Na, 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 na. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And please do like and subscribe the channel. So, Richard, the next generation will not be religious. Yeah, I do understand your point of view, brother. I know that. Like many of them till now, at this time, brother, many of them is atheist, agnostic. Some of them they don't believe on something they don't just believe on science. So I do understand your point of view, brother. All right, but the thing is, you told us that no beliefs, no war. So what do you mean? If you have a belief, you will go for a war. It means that belief is responsible for every bad act. You're trying to say that education is the enemy of belief. It will be better. Education is the enemy of war. It means every educated person is cannot believe on something. Yeah, you are trying to say in every message, brother, you're making a statement. Yeah, in every message. Now you're saying that education is the enemy of belief. It means who the persons who believers, they are not educated people. Yeah, you're trying to say that. Oh man, very deep discussions. Okay, but you're not answering me. I'm just asking. It means you're saying belief is the responsible for every kind of war and every kind of act what is happening in the world. Yeah, you're saying this. I'm trying to say what you are writing. I'm just reading that you're saying education is the enemy of belief. So what it means if you are educated person, you don't have any belief then. All right. Your point, according to your point of view, I'm just speculation. I'm just getting a speculation on this point of view. And before you're saying no belief, no war, and it means indirectly you're saying belief is the responsible of any bad act and the war situation in the world as well. Yeah. So I'm just getting the observation from your point of view, brother. All right. So it's just kind of a speculation. You can understand it. So in my perception, brother, every kind of bad act and war definitely is linked with the people's mentality and the people's thinking, how they think and take the things according to their mentally approach. If you are a good human being and if you have good mentality, if you like respect everyone, then definitely you will not go for a war or for a bad activities. It doesn't matter you are a believer or not. Yeah, in my perception. But you're saying no belief, no war. I'm not sure what's your point of view about that, but my point of view is very different against you. Okay, so again, so much respect for you, brother. If you have no belief, then I don't have any issue. If you have belief, then definitely I don't have any issue as well. I respect everyone, believer, non-believers, doesn't matter for me, brother. All right. So now the thing is, this war is gonna stop or not. This war is gonna permanently cease fire or not. We have a question, many of the question for Donald Trump and all of the world as well. But the thing is, at this time, we are not sure what is going to happen. All right, Americans are linking Trump to Jesus and are turning into a holy war. How do you feel about that? So that's why I'm saying, brother, if Americans are linking Trump to Jesus, yeah, and turning into a holy war, it does not mean that you can blame to the Christianity or blame to the belief. It's all Americans thinking, how they think about the things. It's all about the thinking and mentality, man. So that's what I'm saying. Before your message, I already explained that. It's all about how you take the things and what's your mentality. Yeah. So this is the thing I'm trying to elaborate it. Atheists have killed millions in communist societies around the world. No belief doesn't equal peace. Yes, the same point of view, Yakov. I have a same point of view, brother. Belief, if you have a believer, if you are a non-believer, it doesn't matter, brother. It's all about the mentality and your approach. How do you feel as a Muslim that Islam is their enemy? So, okay, so let me answer you this question. If anybody against Islam or Christianity, yeah, it does not mean that the religion itself is against with that person. I'm just talking about religion, brother. I'm not talking about any person or any people's mentality. Yeah, if they are thinking in this way, then definitely Muslim have a right to answer them as well. It's not a big problem. Yeah. The thing is, don't involve like any religion into the conspiracy, war, or fight. It's just my point of view, but it's a very simple thing. So, Yakov, what do you say, brother? Um, Believers don't engage in logic. Okay, so this is the another very vast topic, brother. If we want to talk about this thing, then it will take time. Believers don't engage in logic. What do you mean, brother? If we are illogical persons, we don't use any logic, man. I'm not sure what you like, how you getting the things. Believers don't engage in logic. We have all logical stuff, brother. Yeah. So I'm not here to explain like what Muslims think about this. All right. So we can't say anything about religion, brother. Who is the enemy of Islam? We consider nobody, man. If you feel that Israel is doing something with Palestine and other countries, yeah, we can't say that like Judaism is a bad like a religion. We can't blame on them. We can't blame any every Jewish, yeah. So again, I'm just trying to tell you, it's all about the people's mentality and how they take the things. We don't believe and we can't take the things as compared like in a religion way. Okay, what do I think about what? Yakov, I'm just asking. Do you see the message of Richard? So what do you say about these believers like who does not believe on anything, who just believe on science? What do you say about this? I'm just asking. You're saying, who is the enemy of Islam? What do you mean, Quran? Quran, Alhamdulillah, Quran is our holy book, and everything is mentioned in Quran. We own that. So we own everything in Quran, and we believe everything in Quran. So again, leave it, brother, because this is a very sensitive topic. I don't want to speak about this kind of matters. So this is like a going to a deep matters, all right? I don't want to speak about it, okay? So if you want to stick on the point, like if you want to link anything with the war, then definitely I can understand it. Yeah. Who? Yeah. So the thing is, this is very sensitive topic, brother. So if you go deep into this thing, Richard is just confidently spewing nonsense. No offense, brother Richard. Yeah, I'm not sure like what Richard, what you're trying to say, brother. But it's your point of view. Again, and let me tell you again, I respect you, brother. Yeah, I respect you. I respect your point of view. No offense, no definitely, no insult, nothing else, brother. I'm just trying to say that this is very sensitive topic. If you are a Muslim, then definitely you respect something. You respect Quran and you respect messengers of Allah. And also, if you are a Christian, then definitely Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is very important for you and very a holy personality for you. So this is my only opinion that this thing always, no offense taken, Yaqub, Yaqub or Yaqub, Yaqub. What's your name, brother? Yaqub or Yaqub? Yaqub, where you from, brother? You made no point. You Yaqub make a point, brother. Yaqub, what do you say about the what is happening, brother? Tell me. What? How would you explain what is happening between U.S. and Iran? And according to Richard, this is the holy war, according to so many people. So, do you agree with this statement, or you have a different statement about that? Jacob, are you still here, man? Richard is waiting for your answer. The emojis indicate something about Jacob. What is something, brother? Richard. Richard, how old are you, brother? Tell me. Tell me your age. You are very funny, brother. Believe me, I really respect your point of views, and also I respect your company as well. No, sorry, not respect. I'm enjoying your company. Believe me, Richard. You should be around 40 years old, yeah, or maybe older. What do you say? Approximately. How old are you, Richard? Approximately 40 years old, or maybe 45. So that's why you have so much knowledge for everything, and believers, non-believers. That's why you have an idea, brother, because you have an experience in the world. Yeah. Okay, Richard. Which countries you visit in your life? Did you visit UK or Pakistan, India in your life? Did you ever visit in UK? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream, and please do like and subscribe the channel if you feel this content is informative for you. Thank you so much again. Richard, have you subscribed the channel, brother, or not? You should subscribe the channel now, because I want to see you in next live stream as well, brother, because you are a very entertaining person, by the way. I have traveled. Oh, very nice. So that's great, brother. It means you traveled Pakistan as well, India. So if you traveled there, so how did you find these countries? It's all right. Thank you so much, Richard, for liking and subscribing the channel. So Richard, I usually make a videos for long videos in Urdu because I'm from originally from Pakistan and I have viewers from Pakistan as well. So in live stream, when I do a live stream on the U.S. Iran war and this petrol prices and this kind of stuff, then I only speak in English. But in long videos, I usually speak in Urdu because I have an audience from Pakistan and India as well. I was hoping Jacob would respond and not be a Wizzy. I'm not sure. I think he's gone, brother. I think he's gone. Not be a Wizzy or busy. Okay, Richard, how many live stream did you go in your last month or this month? And what do you say about my live stream? Do you entertain? Do you agree? Do you happy to come here, or do you feel any difference with other live streams? Is a Trump supporter. He saw the pic and thought it was a party. And I think Jacob is gone, man. He's gone, and I'm okay, hundreds, hundreds. It means hundreds of live streams you gone. All right. So how would you differentiate it with the other live streams, with me and other live streams? And if this live stream is informative, boring, or something like that, what do you say about it? Because I come up with this live stream every day basis, yeah. Like a U.S. Iran war, petrol prices, endless debate. Yes, brother. So Endless, definitely endless debate. Religion and politics. Yeah, I do live streams on sports. Basically, I do live streams on every kind of situation and every kind of matters, like what is happening in the world, in Pakistan, India, like matches. If any cricket matches is going on, I do speak with them about them as well. Like a FIFA World Cup is coming, I will do live streams on FIFA World Cup as well. So, oh, thank you so much, brother. Yeah, religious and politics is a vast and very, like you can speak about it in a long time. So that's why if you're doing a live stream, then you must have an content to speak about. So this content is definitely is very informative, and mostly people can speak about it as well because this is a link with everybody's lives as well. So I usually do uh, petrol prices as well, petrol and diesel prices. But sometime I cannot do every time a petrol prices because of a reuse content. I need to change the content and the point of views as well. If you do religion and politics, the chat runs itself. You could sleep after a while. You're absolutely right, brother. You are absolutely right. But the thing is, the chat runs can itself as well, brother. But you have to speak, you have to interact with the public as well. Because if you don't interact or answer the questions of the public, then YouTube is checking everything. Yeah, they will not give you money then. They will say that you are not commenting, you are not interfering in anything, you are not speaking with the public as well. It means you are reach the content. So this is happening in the YouTube, man. So that's why we have to engage all the people. Yeah, I'm not like that. Just like come on the live stream and put the image or like a poster on the live stream and go for sleep. No, 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 no. It I cannot. I find it draining, but as a streamer, it is in your interest. As stream, it is in your. Yes, brother. So that's what I'm saying. I don't do a live stream on one topic. I do live stream on different topics. Sometime cricket, sometime football, sometime politics, sometime latest updates, what is happening in the world. So my channel is open channel, yeah. I speak about everything. It's not about because I have a different niche. Yeah, I have a different niche. Is that I can speak about anything because you can check out my channel name as well. So the name of the channel is Keep Up to Date. Keep Up to Date means we have to speak about everything. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing a live stream on US and Iran and petrol and diesel prices from last couple of months because mostly people are concerned about the petrol prices as well because this is linked with every person's daily life. That's why you can speak about it, and mostly people are concerning about the petrol and diesel prices as well. So that's why I like this kind of debates. Yeah. All right. All right, Richard. Where about in America are you from, brother? You from California, somewhere else, man? If you're from California, it means you're paying um, so much price on fuel, man. You're from Philippines. You told me that you're from USA. You're from Philippines, man. I heard AI is taking jobs. What do you mean? Taking jobs means which kind of jobs you're talking about? You're talking about YouTube. AI taking call center jobs into the Philippines. All right, brother. I can't properly or fully rely on AI. Basically, YouTube is discouraging AI stuff. YouTube is not monetizing all the AI channels, like who make a videos, voiceovers, or something like that. All the AI channels they don't definitely promote. They say that if you want to use AI pictures, something like that, then they have to add value, human value as well. If you don't do this, then definitely you have to, you will not get your channel monetized. Yes, brother, is this definitely true? YouTube is also promote the channel who make the videos value added videos. Like, let me tell you one thing. As you can see, I'm doing a live stream. If I come live stream, just like I place a image or poster on the live stream, I don't speak and don't interact with the public, and I don't speak with the public and don't answer the question of the public as well. It means I'm using the poster only and not like interacting with the people. So YouTube discourage this kind of channels. Their economy is dependent on customer service call centers. All right. It means you're living in Philippines then. How do you know about Philippines? AI is very much in these days. I know that, but you can't rely on AI fully or like largely. Definitely no. So many loopholes in AI, brother. So, do you want to do a job in call centers of Philippines, man? How do you know everything about Philippines and the world? Very informative guy, man. Do you rely on AI, by the way? You can't definitely rely on AI. Believe me, sometimes you have to give directions if you want to make some images, posters, or something like that. Then you have to give directions or provide them a proper data. You can't rely on AI proper and like fully or independently. Definitely no. Yeah, everybody use AI, brother. Everybody using AI for images, like a picture, this kind of stuff. But you can't rely on. If you're using a chat GPT, if you're using a Gemini, definitely believe me, I don't have any idea like when they give me a proper and accurate information and pictures. Definitely not. Always we need to give them ideas and proper information for profession, legal, and technical. Okay. Legal means do you have any cases you discuss with ChatGPT or something like that? Technical advice. Okay, okay, okay. All right, that's great, man. It means you're talking about ChatGPT. Do you love ChatGPT or Gemini? Not for entertainment. All right, okay, okay, okay. Definitely, brother. Uh, so that's what I'm saying. As I come live stream and used images and posters on my live stream, and always I interact with the people and answering the questions. Yeah, so I always stick on the point as well. I don't go here and there and speak about other matters. So you know that YouTube is very much involved in today's YouTube creators channels. Yeah, they always always say that you have to be a value. You have to do a value added stuff, and if you want to go for a live stream, then you have to put extra value added stuff as well. You